Very good morning to all of you students. Welcome to the mathematics class. In this session, we will discuss chapter number 3 of mathematics of class 11th, which is trigonometrical functions. Student, this is the most important chapter according to your syllabus because in this chapter we will discuss all the trigonometrical ratios as a function, and in this chapter we will discuss some important formulas, and this chapter is very long. That's why we have to convert this chapter into number of videos. So this is the first part of this chapter. Clear? Okay students, now first of all we will discuss basic terms related to trigonometry, and it is angle. As you know that when two rays meet at a point, then the intersection of these 2 points is called vertex, and the curved portion like this is called angle. Clear? Now angle can be measured in degree as well as radian. So for measuring the angle in radian we use degree, we use like this symbol. So these are the figures where angles are measured in degree. For example, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree. Clear? Now a radian measure, we can also find the angle in the term of radian. So we have to know a relation between degree and radian. So this is the required relation. 1 radian is equal to 180 degree upon pi. So with the help of this relation we can convert angle into degree to radian or radian to degree. Now student, discuss some example. Find the radian measure corresponding to the following degree. So here 75 degree is given and we have to convert it into radian. So we know that 1 degree is equal to pi upon 180 radian. So 75 degree is equal to 75 into pi upon 180 radian. So this is the required value. In the same way we can also convert the other part of this question. Clear? Okay student, now the next one is find the degree measure corresponding to the following radians. So here we know that pi radian equals to 180 degree, therefore 1 radian is equal to 180 degree upon pi. Now the question is 2 pi upon 3 radian, so it will be converted into 2 pi upon 3 into 180 degree upon pi, that means to 180 120 degree. Clear? Okay students, now student, on the basis of conversion of degree and radian, you can solve the questions of exercise 3a. So this is your first exercise, and questions are very simple and they are just related to degree and radians. So this is your homework and you have to solve these questions from this exercise. Clear? Okay students. Now we will discuss here trigonometrical functions. As you know that when we use trigonometrical ratios as a function, then these relations are called trigonometrical functions. Now students, there are some examples of trigonometrical functions like sine cos theta equals to 0, sin theta equals to 0, sec theta equals to 1 upon cos theta. So these are the relations between the trigonometrical ratios and they are considered as a trigonometrical functions. Clear? Okay students. Now take some example. Find the values of sin theta and tan theta if cos theta is equal to minus pi upon 5 upon 13 and theta lies in the third quadrant. So here we have to know the knowledge of quadrant and what is the position of trigonometrical ratios according to the quadrant. So here with the help of identity we will use sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1 and find the value of sin theta by putting the value of cos theta. So here sin theta will be minus 12 upon 13 and tan theta will be 12 upon 5. Now according to third quadrant, according to third quadrant, then tan theta becomes 12 upon 5 and sin theta becomes minus 12 upon 13. Clear? Now student, see another example. If cos phi is equal to minus 4 upon 5 and tan theta is equal to 1 upon 2, where phi is lie between pi by 2 to pi and theta lie between pi to 3 pi by 2. Find the values of tan phi minus under root 5 into sec phi. So first of all we will find sin phi is equal to plus minus 3 upon 5 by putting the value of cos phi. Now sin phi is equal to 3 upon 5 because it lies in the second quadrant. Now student, tan theta is given minus 3 upon 4, so sec square theta equals to 1 plus tan square theta is a identity, so sec phi is equal to plus minus under root 5 upon 2 and it will be minus under root 5 upon 2. Clear? Now put the value of tan phi and sec phi, we get the required answer is minus 7 upon 2. Now student, find the values of the following trigonometrical functions. First one is sine 315. So we can write it 315 is equal to sine 270 plus 45 and sine 3 into 90 plus 45. So we will use here the formula sine 270 plus theta and it will be converted into cos theta. So the required value is minus cos 45, that means minus 1 upon root 2. In the same way we can solve other the part of a questions. Okay, solve another part tan 480. So we can write it tan 360 plus 120 degree and it will be 360 plus theta, that means minus under root 3. Now student, on the basis of above description, you can easily solve the questions of exercise 3b, and this is your homework. You have to solve all the questions of this exercise and questions are related to trigonometrical functions. So this is your exercise and you have to solve the questions of this exercise. Okay students, now questions are very simple and you can easily solve from this exercise. Now the next topic is trigonometrical functions of sum and difference of two angles. Student, these are the very important formulas for your exercise and you have to learn all the formulas. So first of all we will discuss the formula. Here you can see cos x plus y is equal to cos x into cos y minus sin x into sin y. In the same way, cos x minus y is equal to cos x into cos y plus sin x into sin y. Clear? Now some other formulas are also given. Cos pi minus x equals to minus cos x, cos pi plus x is equal to minus cos x, cos 2 pi minus x is equal to cos x, and sin pi minus x is equal to sin x, sin pi plus x equals to minus sin x, sin 2 pi minus x is equal to minus sin x. In the case of tan, we can also write tan a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. Tan a minus b is equal to tan a minus tan b upon 1 minus tan a tan b. Clear? Now student, sin a plus b is equal to sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, cos a plus b is equal to cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. These are the formulas of sum of angles and difference of angles. Clear? In the case of cot theta, we can also use cot a plus b is equal to cot a cot b minus 1 upon cot b plus cot a, and cot a minus b is equal to cot a cot b plus 1 upon cot b minus cot a. Now student, there are some important other formulas, sin a plus b into sin a minus b. we can write sine square a minus sine square b. Now cos a plus b into cos a minus b is equal to cos square a minus sine square b. Clear? Now take some examples. Example number 1, sine 75. So first of all we will convert sine 75 into sum of two angles. Sine 45 plus 30. Now we will use sine a plus b. So sine 45 into cos 30 plus cos 45 into sine 30. Now putting the values and we get finally root 3 plus 1 upon 2 root 2. Now next one is tan 105 degree. So we can write it tan 60 plus 45 degree. Now use tan a plus b. We get tan 60 plus tan 45 upon 1 minus tan 60 into tan 45. Now putting the values of tan 60 and tan 45, we get minus times of 2 plus root 3. Clear students? So you can solve the questions of the above formula. Clear? Now student, the next exercise is 3 point exercise 3c, and the questions of this exercise are related to the formula sin a plus b sin a minus b cos a plus b cos a minus b tan a plus b tan a minus b cot a plus b and cot a minus b. So this is your homework and you have to solve the questions of this exercise which are just related to the above formula. Clear? Okay students. Now we will discuss some other important formulas which are related to the transfer of the sum or difference into the product. The formulas are sin c plus d is equal to 2 times of sin c plus d upon 2 into cos c minus d upon 2. The next one is sin c minus sin d is equal to 2 cos c plus d upon 2 into sin c minus d upon 2. Cos c plus cos t is equal to 2 cos c plus d upon 2 into cos c minus d upon 2. Now cos c minus cos t is equal to 2 sin c plus d upon 2 into sin d minus c upon 2. Clear student? Now some other formulas are also here. 2 times of sin a into cos b is equal to sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. 2 cos a into sin b